Hey, what's up guys? In the past tutorials we have gone over some of the basics of Dreamweaver, and in this next following series we're going to be working underneath the hood on learning Dreamweaver's HTML editing features. We're particularly going to be working in the code view because we are going to be checking out what Dreamweaver has to offer as far as coding, as far as text editing, code editing goes. There's a few ways to view the code. There's the code view and the split view, and there's also the split code view. In the tutorials we're going to be checking out the code view so we can see everything that's going on underneath the hood. There's a lot of different formatting preferences that you can set that will automatically fix your code as you're hand coding your web page. And as a web designer myself, it is very important to understand what is going on underneath the design view, because the design view it's limited in its ability to allow you to control the code. Sometimes you can type stuff in design view and it won't come out exactly as you need it to be seen on the web page. So being able to understand what's going on in the code is very, very vital to being a good designer and programmer, and Dreamweaver really allows us to make it makes the coding much easier, even for beginners. One thing that you'll notice that's different from a regular text editor in Dreamweaver is that everything is color coded, and all of this is controllable yourself. Whenever I code, I use the defaults, but if you do not like the default colors that have been set inside of the text editor here, you can change that inside of the preferences. You go to Edit, Preferences, and you click on Color Coding, and you can see not only is Dreamweaver a text editor for HTML, but it also handles a variety of different document types like ASP, Cold Fusion, PHP, ActionScript, C#, CSS, JavaScript, XML. All of these document types have different color coding features that you can customize 100%. The way you do that is you go in and you click on whichever document type that you want to control, and you click Editing Colors or Edit Color Scheme, and you will have a list of all of the different tags that you can change. You see, let's go and change. Let's change the comment color. It is default. It's set to gray. We're going to change it to lime green. Just say OK. Okay, and as you can see, all of the comments inside of our HTML document here have been changed. So I'm going to go back and change that to the default that it was before. Comment, change back to gray. Okay. And as you can see, that is how you change the color of the text inside of the code view. You can change all the tags that you want. But for now we are just going to stick to the defaults. Also in the code view there's something called the coding toolbar. If you look here to the left, you can see a lot of different options. Up here we have Open Documents, this little guy right here. If I had multiple documents open, this would allow you to click on whichever document you prefer to open. There's also the collapse full tag. That is useful whenever you have a lot of div tags or a lot of different elements in your code and you don't want to see them all at once. You can go over here and we'll click on the main content div and we'll say collapse full tag, and as you can see, it completely collapsed that whole div tag. So if you just want to look at one div tag, you can get rid of all these other ones here by using the collapse full tag, and that allows you to be able to focus in your code on one specific area. And if you wanna get rid of the collapse, you can go back and you can expand everything. And you can also do that with a little minus sign right here. You can click on the div and you can highlight it right here by clicking on this, and then you can minimize it just like that. Another thing over here in the coding toolbar is the select parent tag. So if you're inside of a div or you're inside your code and you want to find out what is the parent tag of this div that I've selected right here, go over here and you can say select parent, and it'll tell you where the parent is. And this particular div tag, the parent looks like is the body. Also, we have a way to apply comments without actually manually coding them. So say for instance we do not want this main content div anymore. We'll go down here and we'll click that to select the whole main content div, and then we'll click on this apply comment button inside of our coding toolbar and we'll apply an HTML comment. That way we have just commented the whole main content div, and you can see that everything right here didn't turn gray, and that's because we already had a comment inside of the main content div. So what you'll do is you'll take out this old comment that we don't need anymore. It's just we're going to comment out the whole main content div, and we'll just remove the comment just like that, and now you can see that everything has been commented out. So we're going to go back and we are going to remove the comment that we just created, and then we are going to recomment the other one just like that. Now it's back to exactly as it was before. Also, if you're importing HTML from another source, say you have a lot of HTML that is jumbled up and it's not formatted well and it's hard to understand and you can't really tell what's going on, Dreamweaver has a feature called source formatting, and I use this all the time. It's one of my favorite features about Dreamweaver. It's as easy as going in and selecting all the text and going to commands and apply source formatting, and as you can see, all of those spaces that I just made, they went away completely. And you can also do that inside of our coding toolbar over here. You can see that it allows us to apply source formatting by clicking on the last little bucket down at the bottom. You just click apply source formatting, and everything you've highlighted, it will apply all the source formatting for you. And that's all the time I have for this intro tutorial to HTML and how it can be edited inside of Dreamweaver. In the next tutorial we will continue to talk about some more advanced features and some more features that the HTML editor or the code view inside of Dreamweaver has to offer for us. So thanks for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe and continue to watch our Dreamweaver CS4 tutorials.